Hello, Catamounts. My name is Alex Hoffman, and this is Chats with Cats presented by WeTV. In this series, I will be interviewing some of our amazing athletes here at WCU. Today's guest is Tessa Juett of our softball team. How are you, Tessa?
I'm good.
So, we'll jump right into this. Go ahead and please introduce yourself. Tell me and the camera who you are and what you do on the team.
My name is Tessa Juett. I'm a junior from Berea, Kentucky. I play on the softball team here at Western. I'm a pitcher, an outfielder, and left-handed.
Cool. Nice. So, tell me a little bit about what brought you to play at WCU.
So I actually didn't know about Western until the coaches came to found me. Like softball, there's travel ball. So the coaches came out and found me, and they brought us here to camp, my travel team. And I just fell in love like instantly as soon as I stepped on this campus. So I came to more camps, and eventually it just clicked that this is where I wanted to come. And Western was my home instantly after the very first camp. So that's how I found Western.
Nice. So you did mention your coaches, so I did want to ask you, what kind of impact does your coach have on you?
Both of them actually, especially my pitching coach, Madison Armstrong, have the biggest impact on me ever. They're like my parents here. They definitely help me with my schoolwork when I'm feeling stressed on the field or in the classroom. They always have our backs. So yeah, they're my family for sure.
So you actually said something that leads perfectly into another question I had. One thing that I've noticed with a lot of athletics at Western, and especially just Western overall has it, but our teams, is the family feel within the teams. So I did want to hear your take on that. I know your team is a little bit smaller than a lot of D1 rosters.
Yeah, like you mentioned, our team is really small, and we are super close with one another, and that helps on the field. The small team feel is definitely a family feel. We are all know each other ins and outs, which could make or break the team, but at this very moment it's definitely making our team and helping us get our wins. We all have a lot of trust in one another, and I think it's really important to have that family feel in a team.
Yeah, I think having that trust in the family within the team definitely helps you with being able to do well on the field too. And
yeah.
So it's really nice to see that from not just one or two of our sports, but every single athlete I talk to has that. So what or who would you say motivates you to play softball?
I would say this is a weird response, but my little self is definitely what motivates me. A lot of people say their parents, and don't get me wrong, they definitely have some impact on me because of how much they financially helped me with the whole softball process. But my dream when I was little was to play Division I softball and have all these records and break goals, and I don't want to give up on my little self because she wanted it so bad, and I only have a couple years left, so I think that she deserves everything. So definitely myself.
That's a different answer, like you said, but that's an inspiring answer to give. So I did kind of want to change directions with the interview just because this is about more than just you as an athlete. It's also you as a student and a person beyond the sport you play. So what is your major?
Psychology with a minor in sports management.
Do you have any specific plans with your degree after you're done with school?
I want to be a sports psychologist, but I do want to do my master's overseas because I do want to play softball overseas also and travel the world. So I don't really am not rushing into finding a job right after just because I'm not ready to give up on softball. And there's other softball outside of college, so that's my plan.
That's a good plan. So what is your best memory at WCU so far? It can be athletics related or not, or both.
My freshman year, we had a snow day, and my roommate and we went out and we just sled for 2 hours straight. You would think it snows a lot here in the mountains, but it definitely doesn't. And she's from Georgia. She's never seen snow in her life. And yeah, it was funny just watching her sled for the first time. That's probably my favorite memory off the field. And on the field, recently we played earlier in the season against Houston Christian, and I was not playing at the time, but watching my team do this insane double play was just so exciting and made me realize how special this team actually is.
Yeah, That seems to be a pretty common theme among the best memory so far.
Yeah.
So last question, it's not necessarily athletics or academic related, but who is your go-to artist to listen to before a game to get ready?
I'm very much on rap music. I do not like country music at all. So Little Baby, Key Glock, or any type of music in that genre. If I listen to a certain song or a couple songs the day before and like we have a game and we won that game, I have to listen to them in the exact order that I listened to them the day before. So yeah, any type of rap music.
Interesting. So that is it for today's episode of Chats with Cats with Tessa Juett. Thank you, Tessa, for being on the show today.
Thank you.
Of course. So again, that is it, and go Cats.